Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun video for you guys I am so excited about, but I got a giant box in the mail and it is from Charlotte Tilbury, and I opened it and I was like, oh my gosh. I was literally like in tears because this was insane. But they sent over their whole new Pillow Talk collection because they have expanded the Pillow Talk line. So I wanted to go ahead and I thought this deserved its own dedicated video because I want to show you guys the new things, all the new shades, and test them out for you guys. Basically, if you guys haven't heard of Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, it is like her best-selling shade and she has it in a lot of items. So I think it first came out in a lip liner and then lipstick. They also have some palettes in Pillow Talk, a blush, and more lip products. So there's a lot going on with that shade and she added even more. And since that shade, it's pretty iconic, but she wanted it to be more inclusive to fit for every skin tone. So now they have the new Pillow Talk Medium and then I think the Pillow Talk Extreme, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go over pretty much everything they sent and we'll try it on. Let's go ahead and get started. So for me personally, I do own the Pillow Talk lip liner and the Pillow Talk blush. I absolutely love both of those products. I have tried the Pillow Talk 4 pan, which I think they sent me, but I just wasn't like obsessed with it. I'll be quite honest. So the first things I want to show you guys in this collection is some of the eye palettes. So I have here 2 small ones and a large one. So this is the Pillow Talk Luxury Palette. I did buy this during like a Sephora VIB sale. This one costs $53. And to be quite honest, I kind of just like was angry at myself for spending that much for 4 eyeshadows because it was a large purchase, but I mean, this is kind of everyday neutral shades. You could do an everyday look with this. You can bring it with you anywhere and you have pretty much everything you need in here with 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, just very nice and neutral tones. The mattes in here are definitely beautifully soft, but I just wasn't that into the shimmer shades. But here is the palette swatch. It is really beautiful, and if you guys just like really simple everyday and easy look, then I do think that this would be a good one to get. The next item that we have here is the Pillow Talk Luxury Palette of Pops. I think this one came out around holiday time and this one looks really beautiful, but this one is like an all shimmer palette. Here is the shades in here. Here are swatches of the Pillow Talk Luxury Palette of Pops. So these are just something that you could easily throw on the eyelid for some beautiful shimmer and glitter. And that one is also $53. I'm gonna wipe these swatches off here. Now this is probably what I am most excited for. This is the Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette and it says 4 buildable magical Pillow Talk eye looks. So I think this is something that I would like a little bit better because for me, I don't know why I always feel guilty spending a lot on like a quad, but when it's like a big eye palette, I just don't feel guilty because I just feel like I would get more use out of it. That's just how my brain works, I guess. But this has 12 dreamy, easy on the eyes shades. This is the beautiful packaging on this one. So in here, it's kind of nice. It says day, desk, date, and then dream. Very cute how it's kind of split up. So I'll go ahead and swatch this one for you guys. And this one is going to be $75. It has incredible reviews online. So let's see how these shades swatch. And I will be trying this on the eyes today later in this video. I can already tell I feel like this palette swatches better than her quads. So I think already by that, I think I'm definitely going to like this better. So here is swatches of that one. Sorry, they're going sideways. I always suck at these. I'll give you guys a little close up. But I think that this one looks really nice and I'm really excited to try it out on the eyes. It's definitely just a nice neutral everyday palette, but the mattes still have some great pigmentation. I feel like this would work for many different skin tones. Next in the collection, I want to go over these Swish and Glow blushers. So I'm thinking this one is the OG. Let me double check. So yeah, this is OG Pillow Talk. I already own this one, so I'll swatch mine for you. Honestly, I was so scared of it at first because it seemed pretty dark for my skin tone, but it's just absolutely stunning. I wear this so much, and when I want to have just beautiful natural, glowy, and a slight hint of pink cheeks. This is always my go-to. I just always know it's going to look great. So this is something I definitely recommend from the collection. It's incredible. This retails for $40, and it's called a Swish and Pop Blush. So you can kind of swirl your brush and then pop it in the middle, or just mix it however you guys want. So as you can see, it swatches fairly light, and that is why she created a more intense version. But I think it's absolutely beautiful. So this one is the Pillow Talk Intense, which I think I could definitely get away with this one as well for a more intense. And then swatching it, that is Pillow Talk Intense, so definitely for more of a medium to deeper skin tone for this blush. So really excited that she expanded that. Moving on to the next item, I have these Beauty Light wands, which I believe are highlighters. I actually have one of these. This one's in Spotlight, but I really think it's a beautiful liquid highlight, but I didn't know she had them in Pillow Talk, which is cool. So we have OG Pillow Talk, also the Pillow Talk medium. Let's see what the OG looks like. Have the little poof, and then the liquid comes out. But these are, I think, are just really nice natural highlighters, and I just kind of dab them on my finger and just do right on the cheeks. Wow, that's beautiful. All right, so this one is Pillow Talk. Just look how beautiful that is. It's almost like, it just looks like glass almost. It's so shiny. Absolutely stunning. These are $38, by the way. I'll also swatch this medium one for you so you guys can see what that one's gonna look like. So yeah, this is definitely not for me, but definitely for those deeper skin tones. That's gonna be beautiful. So those are the two Glow wands. Like I said, I really like these from her line. I feel like they're really easy to apply, and they don't mess up your foundation, which I hate when that happens with liquid highlights. Now this is a new product, which I'm pretty pumped about. This is the Pillow Talk eyeliner. So this one only has one shade, which is obviously Pillow Talk. And it looks like it's going to be maybe a brown eyeliner with a hint of like a red burgundy tone. Really pretty color. It's supposed to complement many different skin tones. I think everyone could pretty much wear this. So excited to test that out. I've never tried a Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner before. That one's going to retail for $27. And then next in this collection we have the lip cheats, which is basically the lip liners. And I didn't notice this, but this packaging looks like a tufted like pillow. It is adorable. But I believe I have OG Pillow Talk, which I love this lip liner. It is the perfect nude. It goes with pretty much anything. Here is Pillow Talk lip liner. It's a nice creamy formula, and it does stay on the lips. Next we have Pillow Talk medium. Ooh, that one's really nice too. This is the medium, just a little bit darker. And then we also have the Pillow Talk number 3, which is intense. So this one's like a brown, and that one is swatched at the end. So nice little neutrals for everyone. We have even more lip products to go through here. There is a lot. The lip cheats are $22. And next I want to move on to the lip luster. So this guy is also $22. And I believe this, yeah, it's a gloss. So I'll go ahead and swatch this one. I have not tried these before. Okay, so here's the gloss. Love that color. It has definitely some pigmentation to it. And let's see. These do have a slight sweet vanilla-y scent. I also have here the Collagen Lip Bath, which I think this is a new product from her line. So let me pull this up on here so you can read about it. This is for $35, has great reviews already. And this is a high shine sheer lip gloss in the iconic nude pink shade, which I'm guessing has collagen in it since it's called the Collagen Lip Bath. All right, so let's compare that to the other gloss. This one has a more minty scent. Oh, the wand is a little heart. That is adorable. Okay, I can definitely tell this one is definitely more sheer than the OG one. So I'll show you here. Up top is the original lip luster. On the bottom is the lip bath. So just a sheer gloss from that one. We also have here the Superstar lips, which I am unfamiliar with this too. So let me look here. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be a lipstick. It retails for $34, and it says a glossy lipstick. And then this is what that looks like. So it looks dark, but since it's going to be glossy, it'll definitely sheer out. I like that a lot. This color is stunning. So that is the Superstar Lips, which looks very promising. I'm excited for that. Everything kind of has its own kind of unique shade. Nothing's like exactly the same from this Pillow Talk collection, which is nice. And then lastly, I can show you guys the Pillow Talk lipsticks. So I think these are all, we have one kissing one and then two mattes. So we have number 1, Pillow Talk in the Matte Revolution. Love these lipsticks. They're so nice. I have quite a few in my collection, but I don't have Pillow Talk. Alright, so here is Pillow Talk Swatch. Very, very nice. And I love the smells of these. They smell like vanilla. And these are $34, by the way. I also have the medium Pillow Talk. Really pretty mauve. Or should I say dusty rose? Last item. This is the Kissing lipstick, which I'm not sure why this one's in the kissing formula and the other ones are in the matte. I think this one has a little bit more shine to it, but this is Pillow Talk Intense. Maybe they did that so it wasn't so dark, I'm guessing. And that one is the Intense. So we have so many swatches on the hand now of the entire Pillow Talk range, which is so exciting. I'm all about it because, you know, I'm all about neutrals. So I'm really pumped about this collection. That was kind of my first impressions of the swatches, but let's go ahead and try everything on and do a fun Pillow Talk look. So I want to go ahead and test out these products for you. So we're going to start with eyes with the new Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. Such beautiful shades, like I said earlier. So I'm just going to do something really simple, just an everyday look for me. So first I'm going to take this rosy pink here and use that as my crease color. Starting in the crease here, oh goodness, that was really pigmented. I was not expecting, but wow, that like took 0 effort and it just kind of like went right on. Looks blended and I didn't have to do too much to it. So next I'm gonna take, let's do a little bit of this deeper brown in the outer corner. It's kind of a reddish brown and just kind of build that up to add some dimension. And I'm just using a really small Luxie blending brush so that the color doesn't get all over the place. The mattes in here are just really stunning, easy to work with shades, which is like a night and day difference. I bought the ColourPop. I brought this with me on my trip to Florida, the Blush Crush, and it's kind of a similar color scheme, but I was just so unimpressed with the mattes in here. They were just like super hard to blend, and you know when your eyeshadow just looks kind of rough, it just makes your day bad. That's what I was feeling, but this is like a night and day difference, of course, since ColourPop is a lot cheaper. Next, I'm going to take this middle shade here on the day side, and then take a wet brush, and we're going to place this on the lid. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this first shade here and put that in the very inner part. So we'll come back to that palette, but first I want to use this eyeliner. This is the Pillow Talk eyeliner, and I'm just going to line my lower and upper lash line with this. This definitely is coming off a little bit more red, I feel like, in person. Which I know not a ton of people love that kind of shade because it can make you look a little bit sickly if you guys have like a lot of red going on, but I was thinking it would be a little bit more like brown, but I still think it is really pretty. But yeah, it's definitely not what I was expecting. So then back to the Pillow Talk palette, I'm going to use this middle shade in the date section, this matte brown, and smudge that along the lower lash line, kind of mixing in with my eyeliner. So that's kind of the eyeshadow look. I think it came out really pretty. I can definitely see myself wearing this palette a lot. It's a great everyday neutrals palette for me with more pinky tones. I think it's just beautiful and just very easy to work with. The shimmers are stunning and they're not like too crazy metallic, and the mattes blended really easily and beautifully. So it is very expensive at $75. but I mean, it is to be expected from Charlotte Tilbury. It is a luxury kind of brand, so of course you can still get really great eyeshadows at a cheaper price point, but I just feel like the thing that makes this different is it's just going to be easier and faster for you to do your makeup, and your looks will come out pretty flawlessly every time. So I enjoy this a lot. So next I'm going to try out the new Intense Pillow Talk blush, which is going to be so pretty. I'm going to use a really light brush, and I don't know how crazy pigmented this will be, so I'm going to go very light at first just so it's not too crazy. Alright, it's not bad at all. It definitely has some pigmentation, so we'll definitely have to blend that out a little bit, but I think it is really pretty and will definitely work for more medium to deeper skin tones. But if you guys have lighter skin, you can make this work as well. Just use a light hand with it, and you can easily sheer this out with powder too, which is usually what I do. Alright, so I like how that looks. I like quite a bit of blush on me. I just like the pink cheeks. So next we'll go in with the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand. And for this, I'm going to put a little bit on my hand and then use my finger to smear it in. And it's definitely more sanitary that way too. But as you can see, it just kind of melts right into the skin, and it just looks really natural and beautiful, which is what I really like about this formula. And it doesn't mess up the foundation, doesn't mess up the blush or anything like that. But it just gives the most beautiful glow. So I think this Pillow Talk shade is definitely really pretty. For lips, I want to use some of the newer shades as well. So I'm going to use the medium lip liner. So the shade definitely will work for many different skin tones as well. It's just going to give you a little bit more deeper of a look than the original Pillow Talk. So I was going to use the lipstick, but now I think I kind of just want to put this over it so we don't have like 3 different lip products on. So this is new, so I want to try it out, the Pillow Talk Collagen Lip Bath. I will say the heart-shaped one is a little bit weird, but it's kind of cool. I feel like you can definitely get around the curves of your lips a little bit better since it does have that curvy shape. Alright, so I feel like that really made them nice and plump looking. And I love the mint smell too. I feel like mint always makes my lips just look more plump for some reason. I just associate mint with plumping. This is the finished look, trying out some of the new Pillow Talk products. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts down below, but I'm pretty impressed with everything so far. The eyeshadow palette looks really nice, and the blush is a little intense for me, but I can definitely make it work, I think. The color is really nice, and then the highlight is really pretty. I really like this new collagen lip bath as well. It feels nice. It feels good on the lips. Maybe slightly sticky, but not bad. But I thought that heart applicator was just the cutest thing. So far I'm really excited about the new Pillow Talk launches, and if you guys have questions about anything, I'll have everything linked down below, and let me know what your favorite was or if you guys are going to be picking anything up. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys!